There's a truck driving around out in the field. Gus was interested in this animal that he caught. Or at least that's what he acts like. This is his big triumph. It's just a root. Anyway, I was thinking about something. I was listening to a reflection for Lent of Archbishop Fulton Sheen, and was something writings he wrote obviously since before the 1970s, but he's saying that people, if I understood it, people don't seem to have a purpose. You need a purpose, and for when bad things happen. And if you, for example, if you work in a puzzle and you know that the puzzle has all the pieces and the person who made the puzzle knew what he was doing, then you have the will to continue to build the crossword puzzle, the puzzle, jigsaw puzzle. But if it's a fake puzzle, if it's a trick, if the person didn't have the sense to make the puzzle correctly, then you'd get despondent and wouldn't want to finish the puzzle because you couldn't finish the puzzle. But we have a creator who made everything and knows the big plan and knows why bad things happen to good people and knows why people die and knows why children get cancer or people get sick. He knows those things, and since he's got infinite wisdom, he should be able to. How can I expect that with my puny brain I can understand things that he, with his infinite knowledge, does understand? That's a little presumptuous on my part. So yeah, I don't like that there's violence. I don't like that there's death, disease, but I've got to understand that whoever put this whole show in motion, all of this, the stars, the planets, the grass, the Gus, whoever did all of this probably knows more than me, since he has the knowledge to be able to do it in the first place, and he has the plan. I was looking at some birds and I was thinking they're all together over on the edge. They were over there and just kind of together, and you might say, okay, the birds did this and they figured out how to stay together to be safe. Well, so with the puny bird brain, they figured these things out, or God gave them the knowledge with the capacity of their brain to figure out how to how to be together, or to look for food, or for safety from predators. Which is it? There's a beautiful bluebird you can't see on that tree. Bluebird, the one with the blue wings and the orange chest. And then the blue jay, or is it the other way around? No, blue jay. Blue jay is orange chest. Beautiful blue feathers. Blue bird is the one with blue and some black and some white and a little gray in there. But anyway, this was supposed to be a short video. But so yeah, it just occurs to me that if you don't, it might be why we need so much safe space, and we get so triggered and we get so nervous today. Maybe it correlates with the fact that a lot of kids don't have the belief in God, so they don't have a belief in the bigger picture, hence despair. All I'm thinking is I've got the best thing that happens to me is here on this earth, and if my life isn't going well, all I'm going to do is live 80 years and be worm food. Well, yeah, I'm going to despair. But if I know that I have a purpose, if I know that someone created me and that he knows what's best for me, and I know that what's best for me that he's provided is available to me through the Catholic Church, or I know that that he does have the best interest for me, then I'm not going to despair. And I'm not going to have a safe space. I'm not going to have to go curl up someplace because someone said something that offended my sensibilities or hurt my feelings. As long as I'm not using sticks and stones, words, people say we were so dumb back 80 years ago, 100 years to 200 years ago, but you know what? Words don't break your bones. Sticks and stones do. And that's still true today. So, anyway, if you got a purpose, if you pray and ask God, I think in the Fulton Sheen video it said something like the 3 children who were visited by Mary of Fatima. I think the prayer was, Lord, let me believe in you, adore you, hope in you, and love you. And so if you pray, I've said this to people I'm trying to help, if you pray, God's given you everything, whether it's a person in your life or walking up to a Catholic church or sitting in silence and praying. If you pray, if you try, God is trying for you to get to you. And if you just close your mouth, open your ears, turn towards him, turn away from what you're doing and head towards God, he will provide everything you need. Because he has the plan for you, and you can hope in that.